What's up, everybody? It's your boy Upchuck Gaming back at it again. Episode 16 Plus on Block podcast where we bring fighting news, results. We're not experts. We're just guys that's like fighting games. We got a nice show for you guys today. But first and foremost, let me introduce my boy, my Jamaican brethren, East Coast boy, Dre. Let him know.
What? Hey, what's good? What's good, people? Welcome back. Episode 16, man. It was a pretty interesting weekend, man. In these fighting game streets.
Yes.
Let's talk about it, man. So let's go.
All right. Well, so first and foremost, man, like I said, it's a lot of winners, man. It was a lot of tournaments going on this week. As SoCal regionals, of course, and then we had what is it? CEO Taku. So it was those are two big tournaments that happened this weekend. So we're gonna go over SCR first because your boy was there, man. Yukadon takes Street Fighter 5, man. Yukadon, man, doing his thing.
Who would have thought, bro?
my man Yuki was putting in work, bro. That man was doing work, definitely doing work.
This man Howard really thought Cammy was about to win it, bro. I'm like, nah, fair.
Hold that L, sir. Hold that L. And then we got Marvel vs. Capcom. F champ, man. F champ in the building. Dude, some of those we definitely gonna talk about, man. Some of those matches were fucking crazy, bro. I'm telling you, man, those matches were insane. So we definitely gonna talk about that, man, because Jesus Christ, it was nasty.
Are we surprised? The shit.
Huh?
Are we surprised?
You know what, man? You know what? Like I am, because
I'm not at all, bro.
I'm kind of surprised, bro. Because low key, he should have lost. But let me get through these winners first. Yeah. Tekken 7, JDCR, Dragunov, Hiachi. You know what I'm saying? Hey,
what's new?
This man right here, seeing this man in person, dude is a god. He's a Tekken God. Facts. Injustice 2, we got Theo using Superman and Supergirl using the Kryptonians. No Sonic Fox, man. But Echo Fox still wins. It don't matter, but Echo Fox is still winning, brother. And they still win. Then we got Blaze Blue Central Fiction. We got my boy Ryusi. He won that. Under Night and Birth. BRKR Dave, he won that. That's really a fun game. I definitely played that. That game is dope. Pokken Tournament. I didn't know people still play this, but Alistar won that. He won that. Shout out to Beautiful Dude, man, winning Guilty Gear XRF 2. This is first major he won. I met the dude up there, SCR, man. He's actually kind of hyped that he won, so good stuff for him. Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo Tomo using Ryu the God. KI, my man Nikki.
Oh, damn. People still playing that?
People still playing KI, man. Mira Fogor, man. Shout out to Nikki. That's another cool dude right there. King of Fighters 14, Blackie. He took King of Fighters, man. Then we gonna move on to CEO Taco, Guilty Gear Taka, one with Slayer. Of course, Slayer is a godlike character. Blaze Blue Central Fiction.
That is my
Gario, he took that. Man, some of these names is crazy. Under Night and Birth, Infinity took that. Marvel vs. Capcom, Sonic Fox, what? Well, hold on, what? Sonic Fox won Marvel? Even though none of the killers was over there? That's still pretty impressive, man. Melty Blood, what was it? Damn, this is a cold name right here. Scarl T. Vermillion, he took that, man. Melty Blood is actually a pretty cool game, too. Ocarina Heart 3, No Friends won that. Frosty Bolt, he won that. Guilty Gear XX Ancient Core. Oh, damn, that's an old game. Kidako, he won that. Skullgirl, Sonic Fox wins that, of course. Chaos Code had a tournament? What the hell? Oh, shit. Let's go. Abigail, I don't know how to say it. Abijin, he took that. Dengeki Bunko Fire Climax Ignition. What these names is called, man? Kusanaji, he took that. King of Fighter 4, Kusanaji took that too. Persona 4 Arena Ultimate, Dompa, he took that. And this last one, Jesus Christ. Koihime Inbu. Let's go. I'm saying I'm for it. Let's get it. I'm for it. More foreign boys in the building. You know what I'm saying? My man Gariro. He took that, man. So shout out to all the winners, bro. Shout out to all the winners. So we're gonna definitely talk about SCR. Before we, get into all the matches, I want to kind of go over my experiences, man. What up, Ghetto? What up, Howard? So my SCR experience, man, it started off pretty damn bad. I mean, it was pretty awful. It was pretty awful. So I go to bed Friday night, because my pool don't start till 12 the next day. Cool. So I'm like, I'm not going to go up there on Friday after work, man. It's just not going to work out for me. So the next day I wake up, bro. I'm sick. Stomach virus. I don't know what's going on. I'm like, bruh, I'm all jacked up. I'm sweating. And I'm laying in this bed like, Chuck, you got to get up. You got to get out. First of all, I woke up late. I woke up like around 10. And mind you, the venue is about 45 minutes away, and that's with no traffic. So if you had traffic, it's probably like an hour. So I'm like, okay, 10 o'clock, I'm just laying there. It's 10:30. Chuck, get out the bed, bro. Get out the bed. And I could not get out the bed, man. I'm like, liquids is coming out of me, bro. I was gonna say that, man. It was all bad. So I end up getting there like around 1:30ish. So I missed my pool. I was actually kind of hurt about that because I actually want to compete, and I had, it was some killers in my bracket too. That I wanted to say, what, maybe I could, I want to see how I stack up,
right.
But so that it was kind of disappointing. But once I kind of got over that, it was very like SCR felt like Combo Breaker in a way. Small venue, so it wasn't like Evo big, and the more I go to like these small events, the more I like these more than the big ones. So I like Evo. Like Evo just feels like corporate to me for some reason, and I get it because it's like the Super Bowl. Right. So I get how people are like really intense, and everybody kind of, they own their shit. Where these other tournaments is kind of like,
especially now.
Especially now that's on TV, and you win Evo, bro. You straight for a cool minute, what I'm saying? That's you put that on your belt, man. You straight. So I do feel like I do like the environment. It was a lot of set. They had like a lot of like casual stuff and stuff like that. They had a lot of games there that the Omen, what's the name? The Omen Dark. It's like the game where like the werewolf and all that shit. Man, I forgot the name. You know what I'm talking about? The Omen Sorrow. I forgot the name of the game. Yeah. That game is sick, man. I like that game a lot. Cool. I like that game a lot, man. Another one, Fantasy Strike. That shit was hype. It's like a fighting game. With like it reminded me of like Overwatch, like the way it like pop off the screen, like graphically it looks amazing. I think it's on early access on Steam right now. So you guys go check that out. But I feel like Fantasy Strike is, man, that looked like that's gonna be a hidden gem. I mean, people was going hype. They had like a little a tournament just for it. I didn't enter because I forgot about it. I was off doing my own thing, but I was watching like a lot of matches, and the lines was long to play that game. Right. But all in all, man, it was that game. I'm telling you, Fantasy Strike. Look out for that. I don't know when it's coming out. I hope they bring it to console because I feel like that's a sleeper hit. Definitely a sleeper hit. Definitely a sleeper hit. Also, a game that I did not like that I actually got to play was Dissidia. Trash game, bro. Game is garbage. I'm sorry, bro. That game sucks.
No, I had pre-ordered it, right? And I got the code.
Yeah.
And then I went to the demo. I was like, all right. And then I deleted the game and canceled my pre-order. I was like, nah. I definitely can't.
Dissidia is pure trash. I don't care. You can nobody change my mind. I played the game, bro, and I'm like, people are hyped for this. The game is garbage. Straight up.
I was not a fan either. So I'm like, I'm definitely with you on that one. I'm definitely not a
Yeah,
fan.
man. I mean, it's like I said, I'm not into like bashing games, but I'm like, I want to see what the hype was about, man. Because I'm looking at it, I'm like, this shit don't even look cool. But I'm like, all right, so let me sit down and play it. And I sat down and played for about a cool 45 minutes just to try to understand, because nobody was over there. So I mean, I'm like, let me sit down and try to actually understand the game. And man, I was playing with some guy, man, because he asked me, "Is it open?" I'm like, "Shit, let's just sit down and play." And I'm like, I don't get the hype for this game. Maybe it's the lore with the Final Fantasy characters, maybe, but the actual fighting mechanics are just pure trash. So I mean, that's neither here or there. But let's get into these. What happened?
A lot of people are hype for this because it was a PSP game. Apparently, it came out on PSP, and then so a lot. Even my boys are freaking excited, boy, because I guess they played it. I didn't play it, so that's probably why I went into this. I was like, nah, I wasn't feeling it. But yeah, I'm definitely take a pass on that one. Not the city.
Oh, okay. My man Ghetto said Gundam. Hey, you know what? Gundam Versus look better and better every time I look at this game, bro. I don't know. I'm gonna have to snatch that up, bro. I do like the fact that you could do 1v1, 2v2, and 3v3. That option alone makes the game worthwhile. And who doesn't like robots or missiles and shit? So you could do a lot of stuff with that.
I haven't seen the gameplay for that yet. I'm gonna check it out because
it actually looks pretty up, man. Hey, Jabari, I'm sorry, man. Like. Hey, the city is garbage. I'm sorry, bro. Hey, at least I played it though. You know what I'm saying? It's not me just spewing my usual hate. I played it. What up, Wavy man? Yes, Ultron is a beast. We already know that. That is facts. About the only thing better about Gundam. That's the only thing better about Gundam. I don't know, bro. I don't know. But like I said, we'll have to wait and see. I don't know, man. But I'm not really feeling the city. The shit is just trash. Yeah. Moving on, man. Let's get into these tournaments, man. So, Street Fighter Top 5 was kind of weird, I mean, Top 8. It wasn't like the usual people you'll see,
Yeah, I didn't expect that, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it kind of like, and it going after Marvel, which was so high, was kind of like, damn, it's kind of like a letdown in a sense. I mean, it was still great matches, but I do feel like it just didn't hold my attention, especially with Punk getting eliminated early by Men of RD, which was kind of fire. My man to put that man out, gave that man a throat slash. I was right there in the front row. I was dying. He gave the Undertaker, man, and
get out of here.
Yeah, but it's just, it was cool to see Save, almost make Top 8. I mean, he was literally around the outside, man. 801 Strider, he was definitely doing his thing too. Commander Jesse was strange, because I always liked his sim, but that man got body. My man, I mean, I was looking at I'm looking at the Top 8 match. I'm like, dude. Come on, bro. Summation, bro. Come on. Because we'll talk about Marvel after, but I feel like Champ don't give a damn about Street Fighter 5 no more, bro. I really think he's done with the game, low key. I mean, he'll play it, but I don't really think he care about that. But I did want Smug to win. I wanted Smug to win, man, but
why?
Yeah, I mean, because I just feel like it would have been nice to see him win. I don't hate Smug. I hate Borog, bro.
I don't.
I don't hate Smug. I hate Borog, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but JV Rog, he did his thing too. Valoran is always up there. So like Valoran is he stay like in top 10, top 12 every time he enters the tournament. Hey, JB, NOBC.
Hey, bro.
That's dope.
Boys, bro.
That's dope, man. Hey, shout out to him, man.
Got Rashid in top 8, man. Let's go.
Yeah, that was definitely because when you go to a venue, you don't really get to listen to like the commentary while they play. But you listen to it before and after. So you could hear them like talk before the match and after the match, but they don't want to distract the players with the commentary, which is kind of smart. But they said he only went competitive like a year ago.
Yeah,
that's pretty crazy,
I'm like, what?
That's pretty crazy, man. That's pretty crazy. His Rashid is nasty, bro. He was. I mean, he was dogging people for Rashid. Man. Yeah, you know, on stream and off stream. I was watching. I'm like, damn, this motherfucker is a cold. He cold, man. So
Cam trash, bro. Give it up.
Yeah, but you know, NL was another sleeper, man. NL was out there bodying folks too, though. I mean, he was definitely bodying folks. You know, I mean, as I said, overall Street Fighter, it was good, not great. And I think just for the simple fact that I do like Mena being there, you know, he's starting to really show why, he's a great player. Definitely been consistent for these past few tournaments or so. So let's see if he could keep it up. But yeah, it just felt weird. It wasn't the typical, Street Fighter top 8 we're used to. No Knuckle Dude, no Punk, Justin, no Hatani. Seeing Hatani get bodied, bro. Oh my god, by Mena RD. Mena RD just destroyed Hatani, bro. I was like, no, it was kind of crazy, man. Seeing Mena just destroy my boy like that, bro. But yeah, definitely Street Fighter was pretty decent. It wasn't the best. But let's move on to Marvel. Look, man, I didn't really watch too much Marvel Ultimate 3. I'm not going to even lie. I think once I start getting into this, the whole fight game thing, I was kind of already too late. I didn't know what the hell was going on. So being able to watch this fresh and live, it was nasty. I feel like the match between F Champ and Richard Nguyen, that is probably the best set I have ever seen in any fighting game, bro. And a lot of people were hating on. I think I was talking to Jabari about that. A lot of people was hating on my man F Champ, bro. He got the game early. Bro, this man was on the brink. Like I'm telling you, his defense in this game is insane. I don't know how some of these guys are blocking all this stuff that's on the screen, especially when you throw in Reality Stone, bro. I'm sitting there like, how is this man blocking all this stuff, bro? I'm dead serious. I'm like, how is he blocking all this?
I was saying that shit from 3, bro. I'm like, yo, so much shit going on. You got when they had the 2 assists come out and they just don't mash it on the screen and Nuvi just blocking. I'm like, yo, what the hell, man? And then this one. It's the same thing. Like the defense game on the initiative is insane, man. And Champ, yo, he's at the top with that, man. Like he knows his game. Like I say, he's a shield for the game. So he knows his game.
He is definitely a shield. He's definitely
set it out right now. You know what I'm saying? So I wasn't surprised. That he won that. It was actually expected. Like looking at the top 8. You know what I'm saying? And Marn. Yeah, it's not a lot of people that's known that was in that top 8, except for Marlon, Coach Steve. You know what I'm saying? At least
you crazy, man. There's actually a lot of them that was known, man. Richard Nguyen is up there. Jabril. I mean, I know Jabril from Street Fighter.
That's what I'm saying. Not that I know, like that.
Okay, that you heard.
Doing top 8 in at least in 3. You know what I'm saying? Or that was up there in 3. So, this was cool to see, man. Yeah.
But before we move on, can we say a prayer for Marn, bro?
Yo, listen,
can we say a prayer for Marn, my nigga? Like, I'm sitting there like, can we say a prayer for my guy? I met him. I've actually met him, man. He a real cool dude, bro. I'm just like, I'm just sitting there like, fam, like. What happened, bro?
Am I the only one that noticed that? I think it was when he got bodied the second game. He looked to the side and was like,
I
don't know. After he got bodied, bro.
Hey, man, can we say a prayer for my moment of silence for Mark?
Wait,
man, that shit was insane, bro. I mean,
this man, you see him look over to the crowd. He was
everybody was dying laughing, man. Everybody was dying laughing. I was almost brought to tears. I'm sitting there. I'm sitting with these random dudes, man, and we was like, this is fucked up. like this is legit fucked up, man. Like that man got bodied so bad, like. Like,
Hey,
and it's cool that he made. It's cool. It's cool that he made top 8. But I'm pretty sure he want to play champ off rip, bro. That's not even fair. That's not fair, bro.
He had no chance.
That he had that Dormammu Ultron, bro. I mean, he set that. My man Mark couldn't even get in there. I think was that the second game we just got completely.
Oh my god!
Just obliterated, man. I was like, damn, dude. I definitely don't want to play F champ, bro. I'm not even on Marin level. I don't want to get hit like that, man. That man on the face is like, I don't know what to do. I mean, I think the third game he started to hit him a little bit, and then Champ just washed him. It was a wash go. Free! That shit was free! You know what I'm saying? But it was pouring out for the homie, everybody in the chat, man. Pouring out for my man Marin, man. He did his thing, but Sack Top did get the stone. He got the space stone. So what that is, he can pretty much switch his position with anybody else in the tournament, that's kind of crazy. I like this, bro. I like this though. I do like that.
When they announced it, I'm like, and they got each of the stone does something different. I'm like, yo, that's actually pretty dope. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I want to see what the other stones do, because I'm like, it's gonna be crazy. Did they say all the I guess, what do they call the like champ, like those are the champions, or they call
they taking the past 7 Evo champions.
All right,
and they're already in the tournament, so they already they're gonna be seated wherever they're gonna be at, and then everybody else is gonna compete for the stones, the 6 stones, and then they're gonna place them. I want to see what the other stones do. I think everybody, we was all talking about this up there, that the soul stones, like if you get eliminated, you could come back. I think that's like the only one that's like, that's kind of like
it would work like a reset, like probably if you try to reset it and you don't, like if the champion wins 3 straight, you can like
you can reset it no matter
it
no matter what. So I do like that spin that they put in on this with the whole stone thing. I think that's really cool.
Would that be too easy though? Because then if the guy wins, right? If the person with the stone wins 3, they reset it anyways. So if they win those 3 and they reset it automatically, and they lose that 3, could they be able to do it right there, like, and get like?
I don't know. Like I said, I think it's gonna be more so they get eliminated, and then they could use it to come back. I think it's gonna be more so like that something like that.
Because I'm like, if you can just like do it right off the bat, it'll be like, or if you even get to use it at all, because you have to. I'm assuming they have to. They're gonna do it in a way that they have to use a stone somehow. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but yeah, I definitely want to shout out Richard Nguyen and Takua Sack Top, man. Like his Hager nemesis.
Hey.
They do so much damage, bro. They do so much damage, and him using those 2 characters, they're like really slow characters in the game. Like Marvel takes a lot of skill, and the man is playing on pad. That's pretty damn impressive, bro. That's pretty damn impressive. I see a lot of people, but I see a lot of people playing on pad with Marvel, man. You have the people who use the 5.6 or whatever, but me playing casuals, I was like, damn, a lot of people use controller. I wouldn't even think that in a game like this you'll be able to like play at that level of controller, but that proves you wrong, man. Definitely proves you wrong. I do want to shout out.
That's my team right now.
Oh God. Oh, okay. I feel it, man.
I'm practicing. You know what I'm saying?
That's dope, man. That's definitely dope. I do want to shout out JDCR. I'm watching 2 tournaments at the same time. Under night, under birth. I don't know how to say UNL. I don't know how to say. We know what the hell game. I'm watching that, and I'm watching Tekken, man. And this man JDCR is like on the brink of elimination, like literally. And I think he's fighting like Lucky Chloe or something. Whereas that character is fucking trash. I hate that character, bro. And Lucky Chloe at that skill level is pretty scary, you know. And the man is down 2 rounds. I think he was down. I think 1 or 2 games. I can't remember, man. But he was literally on the brink of elimination, and the man came back. I was so hyped, and Tekken doesn't really do that for me, like at home. But when I go to these events, Tekken seems like it's always hype, man. So shout out to those two, man. Saint and JCR, them dudes is like, I'm not gonna say they light years back because it was some tough comp. Like these dudes was really fighting, man, and especially my man, what's his name, Gioning. I think he had the Lucky Chloe guy. Yeah, he was playing Eddie too. Oh god. Those 2 characters, Jesus Christ. oh man, but yeah, definitely want to give a quick shout out to them because that was very impressive. How the mental fortitude to not like break and not go home and then to end up winning is pretty damn impressive, man. It was crazy, and I was hyped, man. I'm jumping out the chair. I'm like, holy shit! Like you was literally supposed to leave, you know. And he was down in the round. He was down 2 rounds. He was down in the third round. I'm like, god damn! He came all the way back and won. So it's definitely kind of good, huh?
Did he make you want to pick him back up?
No, I don't think nothing is going to ever make me pick it back up.
Cool. On today.
So going our last game, Injustice 2. No Sonic Fox there. Definitely no Sonic Fox. Theo takes it over Dragon. Dragon tried to throw a curveball. Do it early in the tournament. Dr. Fate. Yeah, I'm like, I mean, I don't know about that one, bro. I mean, Dr. Fate is decent, but I don't know about that. He should just went Black Adam. I think he actually would have won if you picked Black Adam. But what's your thoughts on that, man?
Yeah, that curveball, bro. The first one, he threw it out. Okay, he got lucky. He got a game in. But I figured like after you lose 2, bro, you probably would have to go back to your main. But nah, he stuck with it. You know what I'm saying? And
he definitely stuck with it. Yeah.
I don't know why. You know, I don't think I don't think he should have. I think like if that's not my main character, I think he's trying to pull a Sonic Fox and just bring out somebody that, you know, nobody was expecting. But he does Sonic Fox, bro. You can't do that. So I kudos to him for trying, I guess, you know, and he took the L, bro. That's all I gotta say. He took the L. Dr. Fate is just not. He's a cool character. I don't think he's one of the best choice in tournaments, man. That's it.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, it was actually a pretty good tournament, though. I mean, I was talking with Biohazard, and just you know, picking his brain or whatever, and them NRS guys is really cool, man. They really chill cats. You know, there's regular people, huh?
Did they give you a hug?
Nah, no. I think that's like a tournament thing only, you know. Like, yeah. So I think they hug you when they body you, bro. And, you know, they soften the blow with the hug, bro. Yeah, but you know, I feel like but even Dragon said he should have went to Dragon. I mean, he should have went to Black Adam. But he was like, you know, it is what it is. I'll take second place. It's nothing. But like I did really enjoy. Yeah, we Ghetto. Yeah, Sonic Fox was at CEO Taco, and he was doing this thing over there. Of course, we recapped that with the winners or whatever. But it was just good to see a tournament. It was still good without Sonic Fox, you know. So, but it's crazy because Punk made top 16. I mean, and that's one thing about the NRS games. Like, I don't feel like the talent. It's only like 10 deep. You know, I look at that, and anybody else can kind of sneak in there other than that, but it's really only like 10 guys that are like, you know,
that flowchart character. I don't remember ever seeing him before, you know, but he made the top 8 with Red Hood and Robin.
Yeah, I was watching him, man. He was, he was definitely putting in work. So, so shout out to the Injustice boys, man. They did their thing. But let's move on, man. So, Marvel sales in the UK, man. They're kind of. I think it came in like around like number 12. You know, at launch last week or whatever, and you know they say they're down and people are panicking. I'll go first on this one. Pretty much, I never expected this game to do well. I've always said like the first time seeing this game, um, it's not gonna be a casual game. It's not a casual game, and not only that though, the presentation for this game is really bad. So if I'm like a guy wanting to pick up a game and I see this trailer on TV, like the first story trailer was god awful. I mean it was so bad. I'm like, bro, like what is this? Yeah. What is this? And it took off camera footage of people playing this game for me to be even interested in this game. And a lot of people don't do all that. You feel me? A lot of people are not like hardcore into fighters. They don't follow the news and nothing like that. They go by what they see. And and you see most of your trailers on YouTube. You feel me? So that I just feel like they didn't really do a good job of promoting this, and they didn't put no money into the things that'll bring players in, which is graphics, which is all the eye candy basically. Yeah. So if you look at a game like Injustice, they did everything right. They had a bigger budget, of course, which is totally understandable with the success of MKX. But at the same time, it's like, why would you put out, a product that doesn't meet the standards like this? I don't really get why they even put this game out, and I get it because they want to do. It's all about the pros at the end of the day. We have to kind of understand that with Capcom, they're pretty much just focused on them and with the whole esports thing, and they hey, for sales on the other side, it's gonna sell. Which is if that's what you want to do, cool. But people saying, oh well, the game, it's trash. No, the game is not trash.
The game is not trash.
The presentation is though.
Trash, yeah.
The presentation, the story mode. Like I'm on the final boss. I can't wait till I beat this. I mean, this is easily the worst story mode I have ever played, and I mean, it's really, really bad, bro. I mean, the voice acting sucks. Everything is just there. Like I don't really understand anything. It's like everybody's just. All these different characters from different, they all fight. I just don't. Who's bad? Who's good? I don't know. It's just stupid, And like I said, the voice acting sucks. The graphics sucks on certain characters, and Morgan looks like a straight, hooker in Las Vegas, bro. Like it's really bad, man. And from that aspect, I feel like they kind of failed. But again, I never expected this game to do good because it's not a casual game. If you look at games like Guilty Gear, Blaze Blue, and stuff like that, those games are kind of like hardcore fighting games and don't really appeal. And those games look great compared to this. Because they put the X-Men in the game, maybe they would have brought in a little bit more. I don't even want the X-Men in the game because they would look terrible. They look terrible.
But honestly, maybe not. You know what I'm saying? You see how Monster Hunter looks like, and because X-Men is not in there day one, they might have more time to flesh out the characters. So maybe not. Because Monster Hunter looking freaking better than more than half the cast right now. You know what I'm saying? And
what up, baby? What up, Eric, man?
So. Yeah, I think if they bring in X-Men later, it might look better, man. I can't. Are you finished, or I want to make you?
No, I was gonna say this. Going forward though, Monster Hunter, she looks amazing, bro. I mean, they actually put money into Monster Hunter, bro. Because she don't look nothing like the rest of the. She looked like she wasn't supposed to be in this game. Yeah, that's great. How? But yeah, so what are your thoughts on this? What's your thoughts on these sales? It coming at number 12. I don't see no problem with it.
We had this topic about how we think this is going to do a few episodes.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, sales-wise, it's gonna flop. You know what I'm saying? For the tournament scene, yeah, it's gonna be a big deal, but sales-wise, it's definitely gonna flop. This for some reason, Capcom Capcom is in a tough space right now because
Mm-hmm.
this is in a way the presentation and the intro was kind of opposite of what Street Fighter was. Street Fighter Five was Street Fighter Five. When they announced it, people was hype. Oh shit, another Street Fighter. When it get closer to release, people realize, oh damn, it don't have a lot of, it's missing a lot of shit. It was rushed. You know what I'm saying? Can't admit that it was a rushed game.
Mm-hmm.
This game from jump from from jump, people's like, yo, this people were saying this should look terrible. From jump. Some of the characters, these characters, you know what I'm saying, looks terrible. People like it looks like a mobile game, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they was calling it a mobile game. You're right.
And freaking leading up to it, the demo really, I don't think the demo did much for the game.
Nope.
And then the story trailer is like, yo, nobody really was cared about it. I haven't played the story yet, so I can't really speak much on the story. I still haven't done the story. Like I kind of have no interest in playing it, but I'm gonna do it just to
Just to
complete
get it out the way. Just get it
Yeah,
out the way. That's what I'm trying to do.
yeah,
Just get it out the way.
So hearing about it flopping in the UK is like, okay, I mean, I'm not surprised. But this is another rushed game, bruh. Both of
It
these games
is.
was announced a year before they released, bruh. Because when they announced Street Fighter, well, no, they announced Marvel because Capcom people's like, yo, it's coming out so soon.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
everybody
saying?
said that though.
Already?
Everybody's like, "What?"
Yeah, like already, like it was the same with Street Fighter 5. Like it's coming out so early next year, like and it's like, yo, and it shows in the final product because the as much as the mechanics of the game is dope, gameplay wise, it's smooth, but as you said, the graphics is terrible. You know what I'm saying? Some of the voice acting is weird. You know what I'm saying? The in-game menu clunky as hell and slow and just like they don't vibe. Like usually you're gonna find a game. There's a random. They don't even have a random option, bro. Random. They don't have a random select the maps. I don't know. I heard you can unlock more maps after you play through the story or something
Yeah,
like that.
I actually have all the maps now. So yeah,
So okay, so it's like and so that's weird. So every time I go to the store, I'm like, yo, damn, this is really limited right now from like for what they give us, And I really wish Capcom would take more time and stop rushing these games. Like they keep saying they want to do it for the casual. They're trying to bring in a lot of casual players, but
no, that's a
but
lie.
but the way you're doing it is not bringing in casual because you're not putting in stuff that casual want. You know what I'm saying? This game, they made it a point to point out, hey, yeah, we got arcade mode. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
In the
bro.
promo trailer. But I'm like, presentation wise, it does not look good. It looks terrible. And that's one of the first thing people looking at. Casuals like, oh, that shit looks dope. Marvel's camera. You don't have the X-Men character, which I'm not gonna I'm completely blame
Yeah, I
Capcom on
mean,
that.
yeah,
You know
that
what
is
I'm saying?
kind of tricky. It's a tricky situation, bro.
Yeah,
Let's just call it what
that's
it
a
is.
Marvel and Fox, and if they don't want to put X-Men in there, there's nothing Capcom will do about that. So I can't blame Capcom for that. But those are staple characters in the Marvel's Capcom
That is
series,
true.
and that
That is true.
that turned a lot of people off, man. And it's like, yo, if they're the X-Men characters, like that's not Marvel to a lot of people. But once people got to play the game is fun as hell, man. It's smooth, but
It's literally it's probably
you know,
the most fun I've had in a. Bro, I'm telling
yeah,
you,
what
and
can you
I
say?
play pretty much everything,
Yeah,
and
first
Marvel's
impressions,
right
man.
up there.
The first impressions, man. As you say, like that's what lasts, and this is what people are gonna remember. They're gonna remember Chun Li's face, the graphics. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And I'm really not surprised about this. I hope it picks up, when they start releasing more content and stuff. But as for now, we pretty much called this a few weeks ago, and like,
We kind of
so
did though. At least
it's gonna
that's what
happen.
I'm
So
saying. Yeah, I think that was my thing too. Because shout out to my boy David, man, Kingsblood Gaming. He made a video on this, and I'm like, it was never gonna do good.
yeah,
It was just in that realm, like you said, like Capcom is between a rock and a hard place right
yeah,
now, man. Street Fighter Five hasn't met quota, and you try because they think Street Fighter Five is going to be
yeah,
really successful,
yeah.
and it is like on the tournament side, but as far as like the casual side, it's really not.
It's really not, man. It's
And then
struggling.
so you're gonna bring out another game that is even harder than Street Fighter Five. It's harder to play, bro. Like,
Yeah,
it's not the game is not. It's not even close.
yeah,
And for you, like if I felt like if the presentation was on point, I don't even think the X-Men not being there would have been a problem, you know, because they are going with the MCU, the Marvel universe right now, and I feel like Thanos looks like he looks good. Ultron looks good. Like certain characters look good, but overall, like it's kind of lackluster, especially like the stages, man. I feel like the stages could have been better too. They just look so bland, bro. It looks so bland.
Half the time, I want to click on the training stage so bad because these stages look. I'm like, bro, they're not interested at all. I'm like, all right, and off the bat, you only got like what eight to pick from, or 8 or 10 or something like that, maybe. I don't remember
what. Stages? I think it's like 12. I think it's like 12 stages.
Off the bat, 12. That seems a lot. I don't think it's that much, man. But
I think I'm trying to say 1, 2, 3. It's like 10 or 12 stages easily.
Like 5, maybe 10. But yeah, I'm like, damn. Like I don't want to play none of these except for the Wakanda stage, which you know, and even that, it don't look that great either. It's Wakanda. But
it really don't, bro. You know I mean, it's kind of ugly, but
that I was like, man, I don't want to play none of these stages, bro. and it's a few times I hover over the training stage. I'm like, yo, might as well
just keep it in the training stage, bro. Yeah, you can't go wrong with training stage because
like, it's just, bro.
And then another thing too, I really don't like is like the Infinity Storms. Like they could have did better with that. That shit looks stupid, bro. I'm just gonna let you know
the storms.
You know when you activate the gem and the background changes. I don't like that shit either because if you really think about it, like especially with reality. You're shooting the little fireball, and the background is red, so you can't even see that shit. That shit is crazy.
That's probably the point. It's been the reality.
Yeah, but nah, man, I don't want to hear that shit, man. That shit is stupid, bro. They could have came up with something better than that. But like I said, I do feel like them having Venom come in. I think Venom is a wanted character. I think Sigma is going to be a wanted character, and Black Panther. So these characters will look the part. They will look good because Monster Hunter gave us the confirmation that the DLC of characters is going to look really good, and hopefully they could do like a graphics boost patch in the future.
That's how pull a King of Fighter 14.
Yeah, or even Killer Instinct, man. Killer Instinct.
Even Killer Instinct.
You know, so maybe they could do that in the future, but as of right now, the gameplay mechanics is straight fire. Though I'm telling you, man. Yeah. I'm not saying go buy it, but man, I'm glad that I'm playing the game. You know, because the gameplay is really good. But let's move on, man. This is a quick one though, Drake. So have you messed with all the stones yet, bro? Like, have you tried?
I've messed with most of them, not all of them.
Okay. So
I think probably the Mind Stone is. I think maybe the Mind Stone is the only one I haven't messed with at all.
Okay, so give me your opinion, man. Best stone in the game. Best stone.
As for now, in my opinion, I'm gonna have to go with the Reality Stone, bro.
Oh God, noob! You damn noob! You're a fucking noob,
I guess bro. I am a noob, bro. I am a noob. I'm have to go.
I'm a noob too, though, bro.
I have to go with that, bro.
I'm a noob.
You can do the setup with the fireball, man. When I was looking at Sacktop doing it with Hagar and freaking Nemesis, and he was doing it and switching out, so he had like 2 fireballs on the screen at one time. I'm like, yo, that's actually pretty dope. And then
God,
you know what I'm saying? That's pretty dope. That's like some good stuff, you know what I'm saying? And then,
Lord, don't get this man no sound.
So like, I'm like, okay, I'm learning, and then the storm activates, and you know, you got access to all the elements, which is another pretty good mechanic. And everybody trying to get that freeze right off the bat.
That freeze is real, bro. It's free. It's a free combo. It's a free combo.
So, and then you can interrupt a lot of people's combo with the storm too. So they catch you some shit like, you know what I'm saying, you just hit a button, hit that light, then you know what I'm saying, or the flames, and you're good. You know, that's the best one for me right now. Okay. Power Stone, bro. That shit.
Let me tell you, fam. Like, you can't use Power Stone. Not with that team, fam. You gonna kill people, bro. You killing people off a rip.
damage, bro. I think I was playing Rel with it one time, bro, and Rel bodied me. But that one time I was using Hulk and Hagar, bro, and I picked it. Son, the damage was insane, dog. I think that's the one time I got the win on for real. Because he died so fast, dog. I'm like, yo, that's crazy, man.
Yeah.
So that's pretty dope to me too, man. But the stones, man, are pretty cool. Like,
Yeah,
so
I
I
like
figure
the
out,
stone.
yeah, I
I
gotta
like the
figure out
stone.
what the rest
Okay,
is.
I think my favorite one. I mean, not my favorite, but the
I haven't,
best one in the
I,
game to me is Soul Stone,
yeah, I
and
know
it's
you.
not close. It's not
I know you.
close. It's not close. You
That
can
soul
actually.
stone is broken, bruh.
It's kind of
It's broken, man.
broken, fam.
The
So,
first
hey,
time, the first time. I want to rant a little bit because the first time
yeah,
I saw it, I didn't really listen to the full detail because I thought when your partner dies, right, you could have just bring them back and fight with them on the same screen, and when it runs out, that nigga gone. That's what I thought. I
nah,
didn't know that dude was come back fully and then go back in the back of
yeah,
the chair
man,
and get it
yeah,
and get those help back. I'm like, yo, that's freaking broken, bruh. And I think that
yeah.
shit needs to be nerfed, man.
Nah, I don't think so. I think Soul Stone is godlike, man. I
That's
mean, it legit keeps you in the game. It keeps you in, and if the other person don't have the storm ready to
yeah,
go, then they're screwed. I'm telling you, man, they're screwed. And with Soul
that shit
Stone,
is
with
terrible.
certain characters, it's scary. It's very scary, man. You can have my man Zero going to his shadow move or Gamora, and then you can have the soul. You could do so many things with the Soul Stone. Now I do feel like the Surge is kind of weak. Yeah, it does like still life or whatever. But the best Surge in the game is Reality Stone by far. It's a free projectile.
Yeah,
And it's just you could set so many people up with that, man. But I feel like as Storm, like the Soul is really good. But for me, I use Power and I use Space just for my
yeah,
team. Just for the
yeah,
mix. Like I think Space, excuse me, has so much mix up potential.
yeah.
Shoot, I'm because I use Thanos and Ultron, bro. Like it's crazy. Like if I get you in that box, bro, like oh man,
Crazy.
I hope you know how to block, bro. Because if you don't, you're gonna. I'm pretty much I'm more than likely gonna kill the character. And I was playing that SCR, and I was just playing with this random people, and I was getting bodied too. But the couple times I did win, I was like, damn, I could do this. I was literally figuring stuff out while I was there, man. So I think Space Stone very underutilized.
Yeah, the Space Soldier is pretty good too. I
Space
like.
Stone's I think the weakest one right now is time.
I agree with that.
Time is kind of trash to me. You can't cancel normals,
Yeah,
so that's kind of cool, but you still have to get in. So and plus
the one, the
the
one
hold
thing.
on, what happened?
Yeah, go ahead, go
I
ahead.
was gonna say the surge, the little dash. You
Right.
could punish that every single time.
That's
That
my
is
problem.
terrible.
That is my problem, man.
It
That's
should
my
not be able to punish that, man. That's
that's
terrible.
exactly what I'm
It's
gonna say
terrible.
because I'm like, yo, if you use that shit to dash in, right? Like these dudes can't just freaking jab, hit, do the combo, right? You
You
can't do
can't do
nothing.
the
Like, you know what
recovery
I'm
is
saying?
pretty bad, bro.
You can't
It's
do nothing.
definitely pretty bad.
And I think that's another issue with the space stone also because the space stone you can drag somebody in, but they also for that one I think if you catch somebody in the space stone and drag them in, they should be in stun, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Well, no,
To
that's what
me,
mine do. I think with Space Stone, like the Surge, I think it. I seen who was I seeing? Was it who was using that? Somebody had Rocket Raccoon basically. He was throwing the traps, and then he'll use Space Stone to bring him in.
right?
I think that's what you use that for.
I mean, to bring them in, I'm not talking like stun like they can't move. I mean, like they can't do nothing while in the drag itself because once you in it and they put you together, then they can go in a combo. And I'm like, yo, what's the point of
Yeah,
that
but
if when I bring you in, like you just gonna freaking combo out of it and shit? You know what I'm saying? To me, that's weird.
that is true, but like I said, I feel like you use it in certain situations where you want to like, pull people in like for traps and stuff. Like that's something. Rocket Raccoon's like a perfect example. Man, he's throwing the traps out there, using Space Stone, making you come. It's really great. I'm like, damn, that's actually kind of smart, But other than that, I haven't really seen nobody else use it for anything else other than that, you know. So, but yeah, I feel like definitely time is the weakest. I like Mind Stone for the simple fact that the storm you could get like 2 level 3s off, man, and then I mean that bar go up super fast. It go up super fast. So if you could actually start out if you have like 3 or 4 bars. You could actually start out. You could do a level 3. It'll go back up to level 3. You could do another one, and then it'll go back up. And then the storm is over. Then you still have 3 or 4 bars. So I think mine is very good. The surge sucks. The little command grab because it has no range on it, and it's kind of bad. But yeah, so anyway, we're gonna move on. No, definitely gonna move on. So Street Fighter 5, yeah, that game. this game has been kind of, ever since my not release has kind of been on the low. You know what I'm saying? And
I haven't been back on that in a minute.
Yeah, I haven't played Street Fighter 5 in a minute, but they did release some new DLC. Yay! Street Fighter 5 dress up edition. Let's get it. You know what I'm saying? We dressing up. We spending money. This is what we do in Street Fighter 5 nowadays. We're not fighting anymore. We dressing up, bruh. So they are releasing costumes, the Halloween costumes. A new batch is coming out for characters like Sim, Fong, Bison, who's other? Urian.
They give you
and my man. Damn, what's my man? Birdie. Oh yeah, so those are like the costumes right there.
That Birdie one is dope, bro. I'm copying that.
That Birdie one is kind of cool, and like Sim. Shout out to my man Wavy, because at first I'm like, man, they made him a mummy. I'm like, it's kind of stupid, but he told me the man is invisible, so I'm like, oh shit, he really is invisible. I actually like the costume now. That's kind of dope. I didn't even realize that. I'm like, why is he a mummy? That's kind of stupid, but I'm like, he's invisible, so I'm definitely gonna cop that guy. He got the big glowing red eyes. I like Bison Demon one though. That shit look cold, man. That definitely look cold. And they are releasing a new stage, Cammy's, old school stage, man, where it looks sick. I'm definitely gonna be copping that. So yeah, man, Street Fighter 5 still trying to do, a little bit here and there.
They gave Cammy like 4 outfits, bro.
Yeah, Cammy and Chun-Li has more outfits. Like, Ed has a schoolboy outfit too. Yeah, it looks pretty terrible. And they are re-releasing the Halloween costumes from last year, like the Jury and Alex and Ryu. No. Free Capcom, what? And the Halloween stage from last year, you could buy it as one big old bundle, which is kind of cool. I think Vesper said this morning. I don't think the new costumes are gonna be in bundle wise. Why don't they just put shit in the bundle? Damn, like it take you a year to put the old shit in the bundle, but you don't put the new shit in the bundle. That makes no sense. I guess they want you to spend as much money as possible, which is insane.
My man Fong is a doctor. Hey, my man is like a mad doctor and shit. Like,
he's a mad scientist, man. They look pretty sick. Yeah, it fits him.
Yeah, shit, that's dope, man.
Yeah, it actually it fits him very well. So all that stuff, it came out today actually. So you could go download that stuff today.
And I got a school book for her crystal ball. That's crazy.
Yeah, my girl Manat got another costume. I forgot about her too, man. So yeah, a lot of content. Some free, some not. That's Street Fighter 5, man. We should be getting what's my man name? Zaku or damn, what's our boy name? Zeku or something like that. He should be coming pretty soon. I'm pretty sure he's probably gonna come next month though.
They got a stupid hairstyle for freaking Ed, bro. That shit looks so dumb.
Yeah, Ed. I mean, good God, give this man a cool costume because he doesn't have any. But yeah, all that stuff is out today, so you can go download. And I'm definitely about to go cop that stage. Though stage look pretty sick. And last but not least, man, comment section. We want you guys to play as always. Dre.
Yeah.
What is the worst mirror match you have seen or been in?
I have seen. Damn. I'm gonna go with that Sim matchup, bro. That I've seen. That shit is pretty terrible. Bro.
Yeah, it's pretty damn terrible, bro. I must say.
To the end of this, unless you what's his dude name with a rush down Sim? He made the top 8.
Who, Jesse?
Yeah, unless you him, bro. Every Sim just stay at each end of the screen, bro. I just throw fireballs, fam.
Nah, man. Nah,
Exactly.
nah,
And
nah,
they should
nah,
have
nah.
ended up 5 on and teleport in place and then V skill. You know what I'm saying? And Sim, it's just not fun, bro. Me, I definitely hate, I definitely hate the Bar Mirror matchup too, dog. Like it's just like, just punch it back and forth, and it's just like, bro, that's not fun at all. Like, it's not fun because we pretty much know the same shit each other person. Well, everybody play these characters differently, but you know what to kind of expect, from each of these characters. And when you
Mm-hmm.
put them in a match, it's like, yo, this shit just boring, bro. Um, so for me, but definitely Sim. I think I think just think to me is one of is the worst, bro, because they both slow as hell, and they just stay at the end of the screen and try to reach each other with them like with them lips,
Yeah, that is
like,
true.
and it's like, man, I can't someone can y'all like get close and shit, like try to do
I mean,
something, but
I have seen some height ones, but it's like that matchup is very difficult to fight like another sim, because sim has the advantage in some with the range
yeah,
and the teleportation on it. So when the other guy is doing the exact same thing as you
same thing. It's
and
like, okay, bro.
thinking the same exact thing, I hate it.
And then and then you want to go in so bad, but then you go in and get bodied, so you got to go back out
Yeah,
and try again.
yeah, man. So
But
it's pretty
uh,
damn
it's pretty bad, man. It's pretty bad.
yeah, but
I hate every Cammy match.
bro, that was gonna be mine though. Cammy
I hate
versus Cammy
Cammy
is so trash.
Cammy is the most boring character in this
It
game,
really
bro.
is, man. Light
Boring
kick,
to watch,
throw. Like
bro.
it's just, oh my god,
Crouch medium,
I can't watch that trash,
bro.
bro. I
It's the
can't watch
worst,
that
bro.
trash, man.
It's so terrible, dog.
That is definitely one of the worst ones
Yeah,
I've seen in Street Fighter. I'll say in Injustice. Um, damn. I think all you know what? I
shut
think
up, Howard.
Loki. I
Cammy
think
trash,
I,
bro.
I would say Supergirl versus Supergirl is kind of annoying.
Oh yeah, that, that
I definitely don't like that
yeah, that
matchup.
don't look fun at all.
I can't be honest though. I don't like nobody using the same characters. I'm just being honest, man. I don't care what game it is, bro. I don't like it. I legit get irritated, man.
Like,
I
bro,
legit
come on.
get irritated. I'm like, damn, man, why you gotta pick that character? You feel me? Like, I don't like it. I mean, I don't care if you play it like wherever, but when you face me, why you gotta pick my character? Even though what I'm saying, he's probably playing the motherfucker before me, but that's how I feel, bro. That I always felt like that. I've always felt like that, man. And yeah, Cammy is probably one of the worst mirror matches to watch. It's so damn boring. I mean, good God. I mean, it's really damn boring. Other than that, I think Street Fighter has pretty decent. I haven't really seen a lot of mirror matches with certain characters though. That's the thing. But I feel like Cammy versus Cammy is probably the worst one besides Sim and Street Fighter 5. To watch. I mean, to watch is pretty damn bad.
It's like watching a camera, bro. You can almost guarantee what they're gonna wake up. It's gonna wake up crouch, medium punch, crouch, medium punch.
Crouch, medium punch, light kick.
Yeah,
It's just
like, bro,
drill,
heavy
step.
Yeah, come on, man. Like
standing heavy punch into the critical. I mean, to V trigger. It's just like I call out Cammy shit, bro, because it's annoying to watch, man. It's annoying, and when there's two of them doing the same shit, bro, I can't take it. I just can't. My man, Ghetto said the worst match I've seen is Gandhi versus, and from Street Fighter 4 is bad to watch, entertaining at the same time.
FSP. Was that?
Respect the Street Fighter legend, man. Street Fighter legend, get out of here, bro.
Hey, man,
no damn Street Fighter legend. That's why our ass lost.
Hold
that hell.
It's funny. Me and Howard was going back and forth on his post, bro. And it's like I was like, "Cammy trash, bro." And as soon as Lauren bodied him, as they see it, just like the trash she is, she just got thrown out. Dog. I started dying. It's like,
man. Get your ass up out of there, man. But yeah, it's a. I mean, I'm saying Killer Instinct. I didn't really like people picking Sedera. When I picked Sedera, that's a weird mirror too. I didn't really like that at all. I'm not going to even lie. Yeah. That one was kind of annoying too. Sedera versus Sedera. Fulgor versus Fulgor sucks. It's just so many, man. I can't really name all of them, but MKX, fucking Sub-Zero versus Sub-Zero is stupid. That shit was so, and it pretty much like Sub-Zero was so top tier, and or Raiden versus Raiden. Raiden was definitely top tier in MKX too. Yeah, so it's a lot of. Like I said, if you play me, don't pick my characters, man.
Oh, you know what, Howard? You're right. Honda versus Honda, bro.
Oh Lord! Yeah, Blanca versus Blanca, bro. Ain't nobody want to see that, bro. People, electricity. Nobody want to see that, bro. Shit trash. Oh my god! Shout out to Howard for that, bro. Shout out to Howard. That was Honda's just everybody doing the hands, bro. Facts. Everybody doing the hands. Because they think it's an easy victory. It's literally it's pretty damn terrible.
It's not, bro.
Yeah. Oh man. But anyway, man, we're about to close out the show. Want to thank everybody for coming through as always. Dre, any shout outs before we bounce, man?
Man, once again, always shout out to the chat. Thanks for the support, man. Thank you for coming through. Any questions? Once again, if y'all want to be on the show, man, let us know. I feel like Howard and I don't know if you want to be on the show because we can talk trash about Cameo.
Oh, Eddie Goro versus Eric. Oh my god.
Oh, bro.
Oh my god. I'll just turn off Tekken, bro. I don't even want to play that shit, bro. I don't want no parts to Eddie versus Eddie, bro. I don't want no parts to that.
God damn.
That is
both dudes just on the floor beat. You know what I'm saying? Beatboxing.
Yeah, they on opposite sides of the mother. The mother's learning how to use, and they on opposite sides of the damn screen, man. Just breakdancing and shit. Shit is stupid, bro.
Hey, bro.
It's terrible. It's terrible.
See that, man. But thank y'all, man. We appreciate the support, man. Hit us up if y'all ever want to be on the show. Once again, any topics y'all want us to talk about, you know, and appreciate y'all coming through, man.
Yeah, man. I just want to shout out to the chat, man. Shout out to everybody that will watch this later. Again, if you guys want to be on the show, hit us up on Twitter, hit us up on the Gmail plus on blockpodcast@gmail.com. Yeah, I actually remember this time. Holy shit. I'm getting better.
Because I want to bring it. I'm like,
right. Anyway, man. Like I said, if you guys want to hit us up, man, we talk about fighting games, tournaments and newer tournaments, man. We will have topics. So if you guys want us to talk about something or talk about a certain game, please hit us up and let us know. Again, follow my boy Dre at DreAllergy619 on Twitter and YouTube. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share if you haven't already. And that's pretty much it, man. I'm about to eat. Hop on some Marvel. What up, Supervillain man? Man, you know, watch the show, bro. It was a fun one. Definitely a fun one. But yeah, we about to get up out of here. And
Howard, you will never be on the show, bro. No disrespect, fam.
No Cammy players are on the show, bro. We don't like. We definitely don't like Cammy players, man. Nah. But anyway, man, we are out, man. Time is over. No continue game.
You kind of came in late, bro. But you know, watch the show from the beginning, man.
Watch the show from the beginning, bro. But we out of here, man.
Thank you for coming through,
man. Everybody for shizzle.
How are you blocked on site, bro?
Terrible.